Hello, and welcome to another episode of King on Things. I'm your host, Robert, and today we're going to be unboxing a flashlight that I've mentioned in a previous video. It is a SureFire Stiletto Pro multi-output LED flashlight in black. So without further ado, let's proceed with the unboxing. So here's the package. A little bit long to see on the video, but take a look at it. And I'm going to have to go ahead and go off camera here for a second while I get my knife and start opening the flashlight. All right. And there's the flashlight. There's a charging cord and a tool. And unfortunately it got ripped, but there's the manual. So take a look at that for a second. Stiletto Pro and all the specs. We'll go over those in a minute here. Let's take a look at the flashlight itself. So let's see here. All right, let's go over these specs here. So this is a 4-mode, and I wonder if this has charge. Yes, it does. Okay, and yep. It's a 4-mode flashlight with a max output of 1,000 lumens and a max runtime of 23.5 hours. The beam distance on this flashlight is 142 meters, and it is rechargeable. The batteries are built in, and I believe they're not changeable. They might be, but they're factory installed. There's 2 types of switches. There is the switch right over here on the side, and then there is a tail switch. The material that this flashlight is made out of is aluminum, and it comes, I believe, only in black, and it is about 4.3 ounces. The brand, as I mentioned before, is SureFire. The model is a Stiletto Pro. There are 2 types of stiletto models. There's the standard stiletto, and this is the Pro version. The model number on this flashlight is a PLR-B, and it is made in the USA, which, if you guys know, I am very much a proponent of this Streamlight wedge flashlight, which is kind of really cool, really fits in with my EDC profile. But this, because the standard stiletto flashlight is only tip up, which I don't like having that lens cap exposed when it's in my pocket. I'd rather it sit like this. The clip is reversible, so I can have the lens cap facing down in my pocket. So I like that. So I'm going to start putting this into my rotation here. It is a little bit wider. Well, not a little bit. It's kind of a lot wider. It's almost double at the top. But it's not quite as long. So I'm thinking it should still be comfortable. What I like is there are 3 levels on this flashlight. Let me try to get these levels here. There is the high level, which is 1,000 lumens, and that lasts for about an hour. There is the medium level, which is 300 lumens, which lasts about 1.5 hours. The low level, which is 25 lumens and lasts 23.5 hours. And there's also a strobe. That is the one thing that is not good about the wedge, is there is no strobe. And that's something I prefer on a flashlight, is having a strobe, and it doesn't have it in this flashlight. Just in comparison, there are some similarities. The wedge has a max output 2 of 1,000 lumens in its throw mode, but it typically is 300 lumens, and this is the same, 1,000 peak and 300 lumens is in its medium mode. So there is no lower mode on the wedge, nor is there a strobe. So in fairness, this flashlight you can get for under $100. This one's going to cost you just over $200. So it's a much more expensive flashlight, but you're getting American made, so it's American designed and made. This is only American designed. It's typically made overseas. So I have a lot of high expectations out of this flashlight. I've taken a lot of thought in which one I wanted to buy because it was significantly more than this one. I was thinking, should I just bite the bullet, get the standard stiletto, and just let it sit with the clip up, because that's about $100 difference between the two flashlights. But it was big enough deal for me to get this Pro version, having the extra lumens, because it's about, I think, 400 lumens more on the Pro versus the standard stiletto, and then having the ability to reverse the clip was what exactly was the deal breaker for me on the stiletto versus the Pro. So anyway, if you have any questions or comments, as usual, please feel free to put them in the comment section. I'll do my best to get to them. I think I review my videos, all of my older videos, and try to see if people have left comments, and I always try to answer anything I can. So please feel free to put comments in the comment section, any recommendations or any recommendations for review. I'm always interested in looking at new products, and perhaps I'd be interested in buying them just to unbox and take a look at. And then also your subscribership would be much appreciated. The channel is growing slightly, but I'd really like to see it pick up some momentum. So if you could, please share with your friends and like and subscribe. That said, until next video, I'll talk to you later. Thank you very much and have a great day. Bye.